Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the Daiwa Tatula 300H. I'm going to give you guys my review on it per request. I did a poll on my Instagram story a couple weeks ago and this was the most voted on product that you guys wanted a review from. So we're going to talk a little bit about it today and I'm going to give you my opinion on it, talk about some things I like about it as well as a few things that I don't like about it. Well, first off, I'll start with the price point. It's definitely a more expensive reel, coming in at $279.99 on Tackle Warehouse or your local retailers. But I'll start by saying it's worth every penny, especially to somebody who uses it a lot. So this reel has 28.7 pounds of drag, which is great for a low profile reel. It also features the 110 millimeter handle, which is great for cranking those big ones in. It's got the MagForce external braking, which is nice and convenient. You don't have to open it up to go inside it to dial in your braking system and to adjust your casts. It also comes in a 6-to-1, a 7-to-1, and an 8-to-1 gear ratio, so you can about cover all your bases there. Also, this reel features a wider T-wing on it. For those of you who don't know, the T-wing is just the line guide on the reel that you feed your line through. When you hit your button to cast, it flips forward and opens up. So what that does is your line flows through that freely without hitting the edges and doesn't provide any resistance on that. So it enables you to make further casts. Well, as I said, they upsized it on this one, so you shouldn't have any problems with knots getting caught on that at all. I used Alberto knots on the when I used my smaller ones, my 200s, and I never had problems with the line getting caught in those. So I imagine with a bigger one, it's not going to be an issue at all either. So overall, you can get longer casts out of this. As far as negative things to say about it, I don't have a whole lot of negative stuff to say about it. It's held up pretty good the few months that I've had it. It is a little bit bulkier in your hand, but for somebody who has bigger hands like me, it's not that much of an issue. I did have a little bit of a gripe with the fact that there wasn't a slower speed option. I would have liked to have a 5-to-1 to really slow down with those soft baits. Maybe there was a reason for them not being able to do that, I don't know. Also, the other thing that I had a problem with this reel, which was again more of a gripe, is when you go to open it up to get inside of it, instead of just requiring a small screwdriver, there's also a little Allen bolt on here, so you have to have a small Allen wrench, which is just kind of an inconvenience for me. So otherwise, mechanically, this reel has been pretty sound for me. I like it a lot. Not much else to say about it in a negative light, period. So all in all, I'm a really big fan of this reel. I've caught a handful of fish on it so far, 2 over 5, and I had no problem winching those guys in, so I'd say the torque is pretty good. I'm really excited to spend some more time on the water with it this season and hopefully rope some more big ones. So give me a follow on Instagram if you would like to participate in my polls or communicate with me on there if you've got any questions, or if you'd like to just see what I'm catching with the reel. Otherwise, I think that about covers it, guys. If you've got any questions, drop them down in the comments below. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll be dropping more product reviews and a few tips this year as well, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching, guys.